Now that Josh has been here for a full year and didn't just get here 2 months ago, where have you seen him grow the most?
I've seen him grow the most of just having reps in the system. There's a lot going on in the system, and so having reps, having seen live fire in front of you, and just gaining that confidence. O-line, half of it's mentality, the other half's confidence. So just having the other half to his game, adding that other half to his game, I feel like he's just gonna improve further.
Donovan, where is this line you think in preseason really stepped up? Basically, taking the bit, whatever you want to call it. Where have you seen it step up?
I'll just say this whole line for the most part has a lot of playing experience. Seth, bringing in Seth, he has tons of playing experience, and then everyone else that on the line that played last year now coming back have a year under their belt. So just the veterans mentality of you've seen it all. So now that you've seen it, you're not guessing. You can play fast. And with the tools that we had with Coach Fry teaching us and just going against, I would say, one of the best D-lines in the country. You have no choice but to get better. As much as I hate complimenting those guys, but they do get us better. And so just rolling off the ball, playing with technique, playing with a bend is what we learned throughout the preseason.
And Seth, particularly, what has he brought? Can you tell he's played big time football? How does that show up? You understand what I'm saying? Playing for a big time program, where he came from and stuff. How does that show up?
He doesn't blink. He's not jittery out there. He's played in about as biggest games as you can think of, and so you can see his experience, his leadership at the center position, just communicating down the line and making sure everyone's on the same page.
And how are you, by the way, physically? Right
Last question.
Are you going to be able to play? What's your situation?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Just how weird has this month been for the whole offensive line, starting with day one, illness and everything, having meetings in here? I'm sure it wasn't what you guys expected all this to look like.
Yeah, just kind of had to adapt. We've got some preschool illnesses in here, but trying to adapt and make sure everyone's healthy when where health comes first and foremost. So we had to make sure we're in an area to where we can still learn in a healthy environment, and then just making sure those guys are taken care of, and so when they come back stronger and healthier.
Last question.
You guys have a chip on your shoulder. I know we talked about that before, just off of what happened last year, and sort of being, for lack of a better term, punching bag, in terms of the criticism you guys are taking that to heart, and kind of want to show people something.
Yeah. I had to swallow my words there, but yeah. What's been said in our room don't gotta be said out here. We understand the narrative. We understand what some of y'all think of us, and we just gotta execute, man. It's y'all only report what y'all see on the field. So if we want to change that narrative, we gotta change what we put on the field. That's what we gotta do.